So theoretically, I'm like, okay, everything is fine. This is going to work out. But then I pipe into the physical form. And I'm like, yes, but he's experiencing physical discomfort that I know I can ease. And I felt like I could ease the physical discomfort better if I sat next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I wish I could just sit next to him. But I'm like, oh, yeah. And so, yeah, I'm in that pass of like, okay, do I have the right? Do I not have the right? So, yeah, I'm kind of seeking permission. But of course, I'm always hesitant. And in this case, like, not because I care what other people think. Maybe to some extent, I'm like, do I care what other people think? And it's not that I care what other people think, but this is my first time realization that I think I can help better than the medical professionals. And I have a hard time making that call. Like, I have a hard time believing that, not believing that, but like overriding the stigma that is associated with an energy healer versus a medical healer. But I'm like, it's interesting because there's this big evaluation point. I'm like, okay, well, the medical team can only do so much. Like, the doctors are literally saying, like, we have no medicine,
no diagnostic
tool, no equipment. The best we can do is take his blood pressure, read his pulse. The guy has the stethoscope that he keeps on, listening to him with, and they have oxygen that the guy is refusing to have because it's actually, he's already having a hard time breathing, and the oxygen mask is is limiting his breathing.
Yeah, and air out of a tank is cold, and he's cold.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that part, right? And so I'm sitting there and I'm still trying to figure out if this is something that I was, that is a lesson for me. There is like, what is the hesitation? Like, what is the hesitation to help? Like, does it actually matter that there's physical doctors there, right? That physical doctor being there as an MD does not negate the fact that you can do something different that they can.
Yeah.
And then, and I'm all pro like integrative medicine and intuitive medicine where energy healers can assist MDs with their skills. Like, we have watched plenty of shows where those
medical intuitive is like, hey, you should really take a look at this guy's spleen.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, not an obvious thing that there's something wrong with your spleen based on whatever symptoms. Yeah. And then it turns out, the spleen's about to explode or something. I don't know.
Yeah. No. And so, like, to me, this was my first experience in the physical form of me having to put myself forward as a energy healer and an intuitive and mix myself up with MDs.
Yeah.
Like,
I hope you took away from this a very reassuring, reinforcing thing based on how it went and then, the follow-up at the end.